It's always the boyfriend. Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warn Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? No, I'm a vegetarian. Coyote has a date with Paco in Pike Place in half an hour. If you'd go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Should be able to get you there in time. Ganbatte kudasai. Good luck. I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncer can deal with the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun just to take the trash out to the dumpster. See you around. Alright, let's leave this place then. And have a chat with Paco. Assuming the cab is outside. Take a cab to Pike Place Market? Confirm. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern building, lighted streets and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s overlooking the bay. Now, it's a market for all things, legal and illegal. A melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Universal Brotherhood, and that would be Cherry Bomb's boyfriend's gang. Well, I say gang, not quite so much gangs anymore, this is a little bit more high class. Hello, Patrick. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more! Well, that sounds great! Tell me more! Wonderful! The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the Sixth World. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. Yeah, maybe I'll see you there. Yeah, unlikely. Refurbished flowers. I can't really spend my money on that. Synth juice for sale. Hello, Paco. See my friend around? Tall lady, dreads. Kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? It's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? I'm Rythian. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. Actually, I'm gonna take this to a little bit more diplomatic type of view. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Rythian. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone and before you stands a kid in a jello jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drake, I know she went. Damn! Why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring outside of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. She doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out for Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs catch her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? One more thing. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from a place called Maury's Meat Palace. Have you heard of it? Zebra meat. What? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to check it out, but I'm going to the Real, with or without your help. What's it gonna be? I'm in. Don't worry, we'll get her back. Damn right we will. And we've got Paco with us. I wonder if we can go check the meat emporium first, though. It's probably not here. I don't think he's... I wonder if he's a proper party member. He is, yeah. What kind of a... Well, he's got 5 in pistols and SMGs. And a little bit of intelligence, actually. We have some more karma to spend. I'm gonna put this into intelligence. Or, actually, not so much intelligence as decking and expert system control. There you go. Alright, done. He doesn't have any karma, so leave him for now. What do we have here? This is the market. I think, not necessarily the meat market thing, though. That might be over here. I got dog on a stick here. Thanks, man. Manny. Oh, this is the meat emporium. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friends just asked a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare daggers at Manny's direction. Oh, Paco's, not Manny's. Done. The name's Manny. Now what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek! That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up in the Royale. And if she never picked it up... Whatever. Anything else? Actually, I do have the receipt for another zebra meat, so... You still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time, didn't think anyone was gonna come for it. Here, it's all yours now. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What else is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our Nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I can't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. Yeah, you're right. Let's get going. Sorry, Manny, but I really don't have time to be a savior for everyone around. Hello, Officer Landers. You spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spread across Paco's face. Oh no! It's that Coyote! This isn't happening, god damn it! Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? No. No, it's not her, thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pics around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not gonna let anything happen like this to Coyote. Yeah, well, we're not gonna stick around too long, but I do want to know what's going on. Hello, Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer walks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's Colonel Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Colonel Dresden. And who might you be? It's alright, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. Okay then. Make it quick. Cheers. I can actually have a chat with Dresden and take a look at the corpse. Body of a young human female. Eyes have been gouged cleanly out and a string of bite marks on the left arm. This sounds like Hellhound to me. Hey Dresden, what's happening? So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder? Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the ice this time. Pretty clean work, I gotta hand it to him. A Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. So, the Ripper takes Sam Watts' liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's a strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. I think you're on the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on a maternity, so I told management I'd cover her on this one. Plus, I want the sicko count. What about the bite marks on her arm? Ah, completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged her body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. Well, what do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Alright, that's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes in a dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Not a bad idea. Alright, any point in talking to Officer Aguirre? The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Reaper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet ya. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? Well, I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Well, what can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Do you have any leads of the Ripper that I should know about? Ha! Plenty if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and I'll let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Ah, well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 new yen? Alright, you got a deal. Excellent, I'll start an account for you. We'll get any new useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I'd better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Alright, not cheap, but it might be worth it for some more information. Now, hello, Mr. Elf. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and an old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know to which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like that? Oh, just a hobby. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner. Jesus Christ, who the hell are you and... If that was the Ripper, then I'll be pissed. Anyway, Paco, let's go find wherever the hell we're going. Stuffer Shack. Oh yeah. No way, blind Lucy? Yep, Lucy's dead. She was blind. Maybe that's why I took their... Oh, holy... Here we go. Okay. Took the liver from Sam, who was an alcoholic. The eyes from Lucy, who was blind. I'm starting to see a pattern here. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face do little to prove his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. Hi friend, everything okay? No. That's my friend on the pavement over there, Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years together and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. Okay. Interesting. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called her a stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. This is getting very, very suspicious. You seen anyone strange in the story lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack, but no, nothing stranger than usual. Well, on an off chance, does Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting these new eyes put in. The guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was gonna join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. Alright, well that's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way. Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace. An intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how the Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th Earl awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up. I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it back to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Let's go do that, actually. I really don't see any point in them keeping the necklace around. Wanna buy some BTL? Nope. No, I do not. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin broken cord trails off to one side. Must have snapped during a struggle. Luckily we have quickness 4, so we can pretend to drop the PDA and then quickly pocket the necklace while bending down to retrieve it. You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly with small turquoise stones set within its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood such a rarity in the 6th world, this piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. No, we're not gonna sell it. I'm gonna send it back to the family. I might need the money, but I don't need the money that much. See, I'm starting to get interested in the Ripper's other victims now. I've got it, sure. I don't recall if we discussed payment. No, I'm just gonna give it. I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. Well, just make sure that gets to Lucy's family. I don't want it turning up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. Right, to the Reale. Did we get some more karma too? We're spending on a little bit. I probably put some points in possibly biotech. Maybe... no, we don't have 3. That's just points for medkits, actually. And we're not a rigger, so there's no point in put. Yeah, let's just save it then, so we get some more points. To the Reala we go. Actually, maybe we should. Come on, guy. Let's overcome Coyote. Hold on. Let's chat with this guy first. It's just a junkie, but you never know. Hey, guy. You have any extra nuyen? Just need some sucre soon from the shack over there. I don't think so. Guy's a junkie. Oh, are you kidding me? Jesus. And he's got some friends. Well, that's cool actually. We get to see how useful Paco is. He's got an Uzi, which might be pretty handy. If we can move over there, we get pretty much guaranteed shot on. And I can in fact also move, get some cover, take him out. And then his friend can run as much as he wants, but he's not going to get there in time. Yeah, you're screwed. Really now, that was pretty bad. Let's enter the Royale. Or the Royale. I don't know. Alright, I'm ready.